Sweet. And Langwith kick off second
Good
half.
start here, boys. John picking up the ball, putting it back.
Now, John, you could say is Langwith's own Aaron Wan-Bissaka.
He is.
Absolutely fantastic so far.
Puts the ball in a good area, but
Immediate impact from him as well.
the Sixers win it back.
Have we seen any subs made? Yep. We've seen Jake come off for Finn.
Oh, Finn, big left wing, big performance coming up here, second half, I'm calling it.
And that's nice by Sam.
Emil's been lighting it up with the fours recently
Emil's
as well.
coming on, Emil's been brilliant.
He's been brilliant for all teams, mate.
Fantastic.
Mate, he can do it for everyone.
Unlucky, Casper out for James. And
the ball stayed in, really?
it's pretty stayed in for a while.
It's just gone out now. Langwith looking for it.
Our own famous Wan-Bissaka.
Giving Prickett a little push.
Funny last name.
No, Prickett is great. Prickett is great. We've got Prickett.
That's nice, quick touch by Langwith. Langwith pushing forward with some real passion right now. Out into the wing to Emil.
Emil, can he get to it?
And Emil
keeps it in.
He's got there well.
He's trying to body feint away from the defender.
Oh, and he's absolutely done him.
Big ball.
And into the box from Langwith.
Defender clears it. They
clearance.
are obviously very scared in that position.
Big clearance from Casper.
Keeper doesn't even try to clear it.
I've got to say big up to Casper because he's current president of Psychedelic Society. Big fan of what he's done for society.
Who's Casper? Is it the guy at Montgomery? Yeah, Montgomery.
Yes.
Thank you, Montgomery.
And you must say the game's been a lot more loud, more verbal going on since.
Well, from James, but I mean, for Langwith, it's the same old story. It's not a lot of communication.
No.
Or at least from what we can hear.
No, perhaps not.
I mean, I know it's exam season, but this really is sounding like a library.
It's a good start for Langwith. Corner in.
They can just get their heads on it. Oh, it's a low corner.
And Flynn unlucky. Sam in.
Goes in for the shot.
Langwith fumble and James out potentially for the counter. Oh, and James got +1.
And they've got the counter, and they've got the counter.
A very big counter.
The counter is on.
4-on-2 with Langwith. Flicky coming back. 6 in the middle.
Into the middle.
Pass through into the middle.
Oh, and he
keeps
keeps
the ball.
Wales claimed it. No problem. Never in doubt. Big kick.
Big kick up.
They've obviously given him back the ball. Oh.
I think Will maybe has a little bit more confidence after that goal. I think still a young boy. Will must be quite nerve-wracking playing such a prestigious team. And
that's a good pass there from Adrian.
Just about, yeah. I'm just calling the Brazilian.
Yeah, call him the Brazilian. I can't remember if it's Adrian or Adriano. Anyone in the comment section doesn't know if this has the comment sections, but just let us know. Is it Adriano?
I'm not entirely sure.
I think it's Adriano. Maybe I'm making up a footballer. Hey, this is what we do around here. Throw here from Finn.
Big throw up. Wow, Becca must be so proud of that throw in.
Prickett clapping his team on. Love to see the support from James.
Another big throw in.
It's claimed. Oh, John's looking for the
nice ball into the middle from Sam.
Oh, can you get one more in?
Sam kept on and shot for Langwith. Oh!
Keeper tries to get a hand on it, but can't.
And it's
but
looking
it
very
goes
good for
out.
Langwith.
It's unlucky from Langwith that the keeper didn't get a fingertip on it.
This is looking good. This is looking good for Langwith. James are really looking quite shaky now.
They just seem like they have the ball in the midfield, but they don't really know where to go with it at the end of the day. If Langwith can just hold them off there and then keep on doing what they're doing here, getting their shots through, then we could really see history here.
Yeah.
It's a great kick. Shime claims.
Well done. And
Shime claims
from
again.
Sham and absolutely
again
Sham.
For a third time.
And you say time and time again.
Do you want to make it 4? Do you want to make it 4?
We're seeing the 50-50s. Langwith James goes to Langwith every other time now.
It's looking a lot healthier in the second half.
Finn's been caught out. And is that Big Wood attacking on the wing? Can Finn get back and attack the Big Wood? Big Wooder
himself.
Has he got a big ball in him? He hasn't got a big ball in him because he's driven it off the goal.
Will takes the ball, no problem.
Performance from Big Wood.
He'll have that.
Where's Finn? Can I light? Yeah, can I light? I'll take a bit later if that's alright. I'll have a light now, if that's okay. And this is John up the ball, coming up on the right, on the left even. Thank you. And this is our third. And that's out for a James throw. Once again, big plays coming through, John. Been very impressive today, John. Is it going off?
Oh,
fresh legs on.
Sub here, prick it off for
A man
Phillips.
who I'm thinking is probably not at university.
Phillips has wham legs. Big old quads. Oh, it's a handball there.
And that is a blatant handball from number 6.
To be fair, that's a bit of a rough call from the ref, considering his hand was right at his chest.
And, sorry, speaking of dirty plays, we'd like to add, after coming back at half-time and seeing the wounds that have left on our sacred Will Jackson.
Indeed, Will Jackson's been slashed.
The man's got about a 6-inch scar across his stomach. It's brutal from James.
It looks like he's just come out of South London. It's
really poor behaviour.
really brutal.
Poor behaviour from the college.
We don't advocate knife crime over here, but he has been slashed up.
It's just poor behaviour from the college.
It is poor.
It doesn't bode well for them.
And it doesn't reflect well.
I mean, I think it reflects James quite well, actually. I disagree.
Really?
Yeah.
How so?
Because they're just...
Well, I mean, it keeps up with their status of being the prison block and being,
That's what I'm saying.
But
right?
I guess that has appeal.
That being said, they have picked up a little bit of momentum in the last few minutes. It's out, and can Bigwood get there?
Keeps it in.
Bigwood versus Finn.
Bigwood looks for the cross, but he's pressured.
Bigwood's got a big boy crossing him, and that's a fantastic cross.
Oh my God. You're
inches from the post, and Will was as good as dead there.
I'm scratching my head, wondering how that hasn't ended up in the back of the net. It's a
Langwith
corner here, though. Someone must have
bullet.
gotten something onto it to keep it out. My bet's on John, not Will. No, I'm okay, mate. Brings it into the box.
From the training ground, special piece, set play from James, and he's done well.
Oh, kick from John.
And has that been given as a penalty?
No way
Or
that
foul.
penalty. He's given it as a free kick. Oh, and James are trying to claim it as a penalty. They're saying it's in the area. There's a lot of shouts in here, but I think James are just happy to take the free kick at the end of the day. I hear some clapping. The centre-backs are loving it. They're just sitting back, enjoying life.
And you got to think, are we backing Will on this? Oh my God, and the two number 6s are both lining up.
If I have to say, if number 6, if number 6 takes this...
Who do you think is going to take this? Yeah, number 6 or number 6?
No, but if the good number 6 takes it, oh, he looks like he's walking away from it. No way. Fabregas himself, leaving the ball.
I wonder which number 6 is going to take it.
Oh, they've gone for the shit one, but maybe he's got something in his locker. Maybe
Actually, I don't know who it is.
Well, this isn't the right number 6. This
James
is the
taking their time, I might add, for this free kick.
Obviously happy with the 1-1. Oh, tries to
And
just
a
put a
nice
ball through. Who keeps it out? Looking for the cross
Set
in.
piece tactics from the training ground have not worked today for James.
Langwith have obviously been reading them.
And Cannon will get the ball out. Ow, well played.
Counter here.
Sam running with the ball. Oh, can Jack chase onto it? It's out for a James throw, but at least we're in their half.
Did someone say? Oh yeah, James throw.
He did indeed say James throw.
Would seem that way.
That's poor from the Brazilian. You can't pick that up.
Shaky there. Not too convinced.
And you got to think of the Langwith positioning when out. It's a bit lackluster. If we're up there for a throw,
you would think
John would be a little bit further up, leave 3 back, get Ben a little bit more forward and get Sam a little
end of the day, they seem to be to know what they're doing. In the sense that they scored a penalty.
5 men back and a very good attacking presence does not sound fantastic play for Sam and Paul from the keeper. That's my save. That's Casper and out for a throw into Langwith. This is a good play from Langwith.
You can only expect that Will Jackson would have caught that instead of just parried it away.
Will Jackson would
have held on to it.
And the sun comes out, and I must say he does look very majestic right now.
He is. It's the curls really that really does it for me. It's the Arsenal shirt underneath as well. Screams class.
Oh, and that's straight to James keeper. Thrown out to the big man himself, Bigwood. Oh, and Big Wood has done a big touch, and he's got past the big player. And he's still running with some big strides, big foot, Big Wood.
Cheyenne tracking, and the ball has gone out. No
He
problem.
runs a lot, doesn't he, Big Wood?
He does. It's a lot of running and not a lot of.
Not a lot of outcome, no. There really hasn't been too
Yeah.
much. It hasn't yet been.
The result has not followed.
I'll survive, thank you. And Langwith making it corner for a sub. Flynn? Really?
Ben's looking for the change.
Ben standing off, looking tired. Do you respect he's come off? Yeah, that side. No,
Yeah, yes,
No, he
he.
hasn't. Wait,
Oh,
you know he hasn't come off. Yes, he has. No, he hasn't.
Langwith coming in with 12 men. You have to respect the grind. That is absolute class. No one's come off.
Hutchinson on,
Oh wait, looks like yes, Steadman has come off.
and that's
Well, what's happening here now? So it's
centre back for a right back. And this is big play from James. Well done, cleared by Toby. Can the keeper get his hands on it? And he's
oh,
gone
he
for
gets
the
his
header.
head.
Well played actually.
I don't think he was.
Indirect pass back. Could he have got that though?
I don't think so. I mean, was it?
It was a kick, so he couldn't have picked up
Yeah,
his
yeah,
teammate.
yeah,
It was
true.
indirect. Yeah, well, very well played by Will. Impressive. Any comments on the game, mate? No.
That's what we have.
And look
So
at
it's a
that pace
big
from
sprint
Flynn.
here. Big sprint here.
And he's gone off
he's
Casper.
got
That's
down, he's gone off
fantastic
on
for the
the
corner. No way.
No way is the ref calling that now after such
in
an
that burgundy shirt as well.
that is
Piss take,
that is
absolute
outrageous.
piss take.
After such an incredible
And it's going to be a
attempt,
tripod. You've got to watch
John's
out.
looking for it.
John versus the 30-year-old dude, and 30-year-old wins.
That guy is nowhere.
He's not in uni.
Mate.
I don't think this guy's in uni.
Mate, there's absolutely no way. James have obviously pulled out the bag. They brought out every single builder on the block they could possibly find. Trying to get the numbers up just to play Langwith.
This is Finn. What can Finn do? Nice direct pass, number 60. Emil tries to go past one. That's the number 6 again. Well played by number 6 as per. Got to say, he's looking like my man of the match. I can't lie.
He is. I will say.
As much as I hate to award man of the match to James, I think
it
too
has to be
early.
done.
It's too early.
It's too
But
early.
I'm saying preliminarily.
For me,
That's not a word, but
For me,
in
the
preliminary.
next goal scorer could possibly be my man of the match. You know, the one that the decider.
The one that, the decider.
Yeah,
Ben, any comments?
Need some water as well.
On a beer?
Langwith obviously opting out of the beers. I think it's poor tactic.
That's poor. That's poor.
Everyone knows,
That's
everyone
poor.
knows alcohol gives you strength. If your parents haven't
That
taught you
is a
that,
dangerous ball from James.
if your parents haven't taught you that, then they obviously hate
not
you.
managed to capsize the opportunity. That's not the fight.
Looking for the ball in the middle. James, hold on to it.
Oh, and
Put it
James
through.
in, James
but it's a
in.
terrible
And out
touch
by
by the
Langwith.
striker.
To Big Wood.
Still alive.
Can Big Wood get the cross in?
No, he can't.
Oh, and well done, number 36. Is that Finn?
Is that Finn? That is Finn.
Finn flying like a
Mate.
flying fish.
Oh, he's hobbling a bit though. Is
Oh,
he
is
putting
he
it on from
injured?
the camera, or is he actually? Oh, he's playing through it. He's a true warrior. He
Becca
is.
Bear kissing Bear for that fantastic tackle. She hasn't had a tanker.
That is sus. For you viewers back home, that is sus. That's sus behaviour. Sus. So Ben's girlfriend hasn't heard that one?
No, Finn's girlfriend has not heard that.
No.
She was like Finn's wife.
Lovely.
And this is, I mean, comments on the second half as it unfolds, Luca.
It's been, to be fair, Langwith have held on to the ball a lot better this half.
Yep.
But it's been a lot of nothing. If
Yep.
I'm being real with you here,
Yep.
it's been a lot of nothing.
There needs to be a little bit of
we've
excitement.
had a few more attacks. James have had a few less. But other than that, it's been a lot of balls in the air, a lot of headers, exactly what we're seeing now.
A lot more ball in the middle.
But to be fair, yeah, the midfield has done a lot better in the second half.
Langwith's midfield is
Langwith have
actually
grown
starting
into
to
the
get
game, and this is exactly what we were saying they were going to do
not
anyway.
quite making the chances, but we're controlling it.
Oh,
And that is a dirty
it's a
foul
late
from James.
tackle.
That is disgusting by James. How dare you?
I think there's only one clear answer here, is he should be sent
That
off.
should be a red card and expulsion from university, if I'm not mistaken, Luca.
You're not mistaken. But here, it's a dangerous attempt. Can he whip the ball in, put it in to a dangerous
Can
area?
Langwith penalise, yes.
Can Langwith score without a penalty?
Can we penalise for this disgraceful tackle?
I
And it
think
appears, if we were very clear to our keeper, Will's having a little poo. Go back to the game.
Will Jackson is clearly sitting down. He's nervous. He's wondering
I
what's going
wonder
to
who's on
happen.
this, Sam or Flynn.
We've got 3 men back for 1 person, so you have to
Three men in
admit.
the box. Sam's on the ball. Nice.
He's got it. Oh, it's clearly tried that out before.
And we can see the
But not
manager
quite.
had a little cheeky smile. We can hope. Shows promise, but unfortunately,
A quick clapping back to the Lucas.
close but no cigar. As they used to say in FIFA. You never had that in FIFA.
What? Close but no cigar. Yeah, I have. No, I was just gonna make another Will your mum joke, but I'd leave it.
We haven't said hello to Will's mum in this half.
Will's
mum, if you're still here.
If you're still here, if you're still
Your
listening,
son's
thank
been
you.
doing brilliant this half, hasn't actually made a lot of saves because he hasn't had to. It's been a real good performance by Langwith. They're protecting your boy, although he has been injured. So, by a horrible foul from James, I must
Horrible
say.
foul, but he's still up, he's still going.
He's a real trooper. You've raised a real strong one, Miss Jackson.
He's got a guy behind him snapping
That's a
his
fantastic
pictures. Oh, he's looking for the right wing.
Number 6 on the ball. Number 6
called it.
versus Langwith. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. And Wan-Bissaka has come out on top as always.
Oh, big tackle there from
I'm not a
Emil.
Manchester United fan, but still respect for John.
End of the day, boys. BLM, respect. Ball gets played. Brazilian claims it.
The Brazilian on the ball.
6 takes it. Oh, the
The
40-year-old.
40-year-old man on the ball. What's he gonna do?
Is he looking for the shot?
That's
No,
a big
puts it down.
distance to walk for a man of his stature.
John claims it with no doubt about it. That's his. That's his.
That's a Langwith ball.
He knows that's his.
And Mr. Burgundy man has agreed.
I have to say, I prefer the Burgundy man when he was wearing his hoodie. Don't know why it was.
No, yeah, I'm agreeing with you. The burgundy doesn't quite suit me.
No, it's it just doesn't get.
Burgundy's not your colour, my friend.
It just doesn't give me like, yeah.
It doesn't give me referee vibes.
It's just not done enough for me this half. I think the referee's got to go. Oh, number 6.
As correctly pointed out. And this is number 6. Is this the good number 6?
No, this is the shit number 6. No offense, mate. If your mum is listening, your son is great. I'm sure.
And the other number 6 is better.
I'm sure he used to be good in preschool.
And in the box.
Oh,
that should have been a golden opportunity for James.
You have to be wondering at this point, how are James not converting? Do they just not want to at this point?
Not great with the headers there. He's no one in the team.
They're wasteful with their chances. That's what they are.
They've been quite wasteful with them. James could have easily been a good few nil up by now.
It could well be 3-1, 4-1 type of score, but Langwith have held into it, and could we see?
And that's a foul on our man, surely. Oh,
the
the ball's in the middle. The 40-year-old! And he's missed because he needs to go to Specsavers!
Will's just putting enough pressure on
He
him.
needs to go to Specsavers, mate. 40 years old, his eyesight going.
At 40 years old, you have to respect him making that run and not hurting his hamstring.
The guy's going to be out. He's going to be out for a good few weeks after running that
I'm thoroughly impressed. I mean, he's number 4 at the back. I think we just got to add the 0 and we've got his age.
0 to his last name for his age. Let's say. It's been a bit of a quiet half for Langwith's attack.
Yeah, it's
he hasn't got a lot of the ball.
No, but
and it's not his fault.
No,
so.
There hasn't been much feeding.
Feel for him. Not a lot of feeding from Langwith.
But when he has had the ball, again, he's played a few balls
Jack has made
up and behind.
Jack made one very good chance the first half. Fantastically done by John. Nice touch by Emil. Recovered by number 6 combination.
That is something you just love to see. A couple of 6s.
He actually just called 6s.
Yeah, he knows. They know. The 6s know.
This is a tactic.
James here know exactly what they're doing. This is no accident. Don't make a mistake about it.
If it is an accident, you have to wonder how on earth have James managed to get 2 people with the same number.
I mean,
it's quite a special feat of incompetency. If you're
I would.
With all due respect,
I would see that as incompetence. I would.
You don't have 2 number 5s on a real football pitch, lads, do you? So you don't get 2 number 6s.
I mean, they're obviously not taking the occasion as seriously as Langwith are.
And it just shows a little bit of dissent towards a beautiful game, right? This is John versus the 40-year-old dudes. I mean, to be fair, John is half the size of him. It's not really fair.
It's not.
And safe pass from the keeper. Well played by Will.
Will put us back into that. Made sure he didn't get styled for a second time. Staying safe out there. Keep the NHS safe.
I'm gonna do a quick poll for the comments. Favourite type of beer? 18 only, please.
18 only.
Last week we had our favourite type of
16s as well if you have a mule. We don't discriminate.
Last week we had our favourite type of bird, which I asked. So this week's...
Well, wait, sorry, may I ask, just to answer everyone's question. What is your favourite type of bird?
Probably the females.
Lovely, from Langwith's top shagger himself, Ben Clayton.
A mute swan, probably.
A mute swan.
A mute swan, I'd have to say, yeah.
Lovely.
I'd have to say a mute swan.
I'm a Blue Jays type of man.
I do like the Blue Jays.
But beers, put them in the comments below. We'd love to hear what your thoughts and your favourite
We're
beer.
asking for today's favourite beer.
Today, Ben.
James Field goal, hold up, this is really bad. James Field goal, 1-on-1 chance.
Can Shyam take it?
And fantastic play by Shyam! And fantastic play by Will. That is some brilliant passion from the Langwith team.
Keeping the ball in as well. Kicking the ball up.
Oh, straight up! I can check out the ball! Jack busts the Brazilian! Can he get there? Jack's done him! Jack's done him! Oh, no!
Wait, but just can't
This was fantastic play by Langwith.
Oh.
No, he just looks
Brazilian. We have to have names for people here. Come on, guys.
That was a really, really impressive. Straight from our one goal to the other.
But that is exactly what we love to see with Langwith.
Play. That's the type of enthusiasm we love to see here.
That is exactly what Langwith is all about.
We're seeing some subs.
Bo's coming on.
Hubbard's going wide.
Oh, and they've taken Hutchinson off.
And is that Bo in the middle?
Is that more of an attacking...
Once again, taking Hutchinson off, he's more of a defensive player. Sticking on Bo, he's more of a winger. He's playing up front.
Yeah, I think this is quite.
I think Emil's been started down in the middle now.
I think we can really see Langwith going for it here. You can see that they're really wanting it. Yeah.
And James just aren't displaying the passion. I don't think.
James keep on knocking on the door.
James are a good side.
James keep knocking at the door. But at the end of the day, they're not wanting to enter.
I don't know. I'm not seeing.
I'm not seeing the end product here.
I haven't seen the energy in our final third from James. In fact, all I've seen is Shams, fantastic. John, fantastic.
You just have to look at the whole back line and think
the back line as a whole has been brilliant.
I mean, the only way they're able to stand the way they are is knowing they have such a good keeper behind them. So, keep between the sticks.
That's a free kick. Corner.
It's a good corner here.
Big occasion for a corner. It's a big chance.
It's a good position.
Big chance, relatively late in the game.
Will this time doesn't have the sun in his eyes though. Will this make a difference in claiming the ball?
Interesting to see number 6 drop back a little bit now. I'm speaking to Flynn, so you may think he's university as well. And if I was university, I would probably have him.
I would have him as well. I would definitely have him. He's been incredible all game, commanding the midfield.
Yeah.
But can James do anything of it here? Looking to turn Shyam, gets the ball. It's deflected though. Ball's out, balls in, balls out. Sounds like a night out with Will's mum. It's good chat. It's good chat. All right, big throw in here.
Oh, and he's been done. Jack's been done by a throw. And number 6 again on the ball. James pushing in, pushing deeper, just like.
Oh, it's
big
a big
shot!
Here.
Oh, well saved by Will!
Great save.
Those are the safest hands I've ever seen in my life. Oh my god.
Well, second safest.
After his mother, who holds him very dearly when he was a baby.
He has learned from the best.
Exactly.
Tender hands, tender hands.
He gets the safe hands from his mother, who held him safe when he was a beautiful little baby. Look at those big hands from the keeper. Out for Finn, big header from Finn on the post. Langwith pushing, pressing fast. Goes in. Will's looking back.
Oh, there's that big clearance by Shyam.
Played by Shyam.
No open header for him. Nothing to claim.
Yeah. Once again, Shyam and John brilliant at the back. Langwith strong backbone to the team.
It has been quite exceptional today, to be fair. It's been a great defensive display despite the goal. They've held on well. The photographer snapping his angles.
And now, and can Langwith make the most of this?
Big kick.
Jack opened up with the ball. Up to Boo.
Keepers come out for it.
Keepers come out. And he's fucked it. He's messed up. And this is a big.
Bo looking to just claim the ball.
It's a big opportunity. Bo is on it.
Langwith.
That's the enthusiasm we need to see.
Come on, Langwith up. Let's get this done. And that's why they put Bo up
And I think it's
They
taking
know
a
it's
little
the
bit
danger
too
man.
long, and they're just going to allow them
Oh.
to recover.
This lets Langwith have more people in the box. This is exactly what you want to see.
This is big for
Big
Langwith.
throw in.
Ah,
it's just
by
cleared
James.
away.
Another Langwith throw in. Pressure's still there.
You can only imagine a goal coming here.
The scenes.
You can only think about what this will mean for the team.
If a goal came right now, I'd probably message Will's mum on Facebook and thank her for giving birth to Will.
I would as well. You
know?
It's a big tackle there. James loved that one.
That's how happy I would be.
Oh, it's good pressure there. James just had to put it back in for a throw-in, just to the corner flag. Will screaming up to the team, encouraging them. He knows exactly what's up. He's giving us a few.
He doesn't know the half of what we're saying about your mum, Will.
Ha 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 ha. Up yours. What can we do here with the ball? Big throw-in into the box.
40-year-old
Out.
done a lot.
The 40-year-old, to be fair to him, has stayed on the pitch, and as a 40-year-old, I respect
To be
that.
fair, half an hour of exercise.
For a
man of his age, half an hour of exercise a week is impressive.
I'm very impressed. Very
That is
impressed.
impressive.
Hamstring intact.
Yeah. Pretty intact hamstring.
I'm pretty sure. Like
Langwith in the ball.
Langwith haven't been able to score with Phillips on the pitch.
Now this
This is really interesting here.
How many Langwith corners have we had?
Not
a lot,
many,
exactly.
which just shows
and
us
this is a really big opportunity.
This is really a big opportunity here.
Now I wonder, is it going to be a set piece special from training grounds, or just going to go?
Corners may come far and few for Langwith, but they are quite good at converting
The
them.
question is, can we make it count? Ball's in.
Oh!
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 That was
Do
a
enough of
beautiful
it.
opportunity.
Oh, you can see what.
You got to wonder if James
Takes it
going to
away.
counter from this. And Bigwood's on the ball.
Finn's tracking though.
We haven't seen a lot of Bigwood this off. Finn's kept him quite down, quite a little Smallwood, if you would say, but he's just been done.
Oh, he's
by
just
him.
nutmegged.
Finn has just been
That's
done
naughty.
by Bigwood.
Personally, I would not have that. Oh, back to the centre backs. Oh, Cheyenne played.
Sham playing. Oh, fantastic
Plays
for
Bo.
Sham. Bo, look at Emil. Emil's
Good turn
pushing
into
up.
the midfield.
Oh, Bo's taking it again. Oh,
Look at John, look at John.
And out by number 6.
John just looking for the ball for the throw-in. Oh, he's time missing it. Oh, you love to see it.
God.
Mate, Langwith's finest.
Langwith's own Aaron Wan-Bissaka.
He bleeds yellow.
Does.
Oh, that's
No,
nice.
some
Sorry
nice
from
descent
me.
from-
Yeah, to be fair.
That's some very nice. Yeah, we got to respect.
A
That's
few
Casper
sorries.
again.
Casper.
That's Casper. Respect to Casper for that.
Casper is a sorry. Sorry.
He's a
He apologises. He's been raised well, despite being in prison block.
he's a sweet apple. And
Holds his values.
Shit.
Absolutely great.
And this is
it's
Langwith pushing
a
up.
great
I wonder,
kick out.
is that Langwith ball? And
Oh,
big
it's
clearance
a
from
big clearance by
clearance
Big Casper.
from Big Casper. Big Casper.
Big M. Big Montgomery. You're just thinking at this point, will this end a draw, or do you think a team has it in them to pull it out the bag and net a winner?
I'll tell you what, Luke.
And get the crowd on their feet.
I would love to see a goal.
No one would love
But
that
I
more
don't
than
know.
you, I
I
bet.
don't know if we're going to get one.
It will come out of
Big
nowhere.
from John.
It's,
Nice pass and move by John.
Oh, look.
Free kick. Something.
Oh,
Rare.
rare!
You can't harm Aaron Wan-Bissaka.
The ref looked like he was trying to play advantage, but just not long enough. The ref clearly can't count. But they've got the ball here. Langwith win it back in the
recovered
middle.
by Langwith.
You've seen a lot more of this in the second half.
Can Finn get on that ball?
Oh. Keeper just gets a clearance.
Big clearance out by Langwith.
No problem at all.
Got time on the balls to push.
Passes on to right.
It's the
big John
4-year-old versus John.
4-year-old gets a ball cross. Back into the midfield, cuts in. Gets down to the wing. Big Finn though, made the difference in the second half. Can he keep him there?
He's been playing very well. And well played by Finn just to get it out.
Keeping
He keeps
him at
pressing.
bay.
And
you'd
Sam's
love to see
keeping
that.
pressing. This is good play for Langwith.
This is very positive. It's very positive.
Number 6 again. Can't leave him unmarked. It's dangerous. Danger all over.
John keeping him at bay.
And that is Big
Sends
Wood
back
moving
big clearance.
overside. He's now become sideward.
James calling for a push, looking to maybe grab a winner here, but you've heard it here first, boys.
Big throw in by James. Can they get the header? Casper on the header out
Just
for a goal kick.
can't point it towards goal. can't get it quite on target.
And we're starting to see this dying minutes, and they're starting to be some enthusiasm.
And Will
There's
claims.
passion from both sides. This is what the beautiful game is about.
You have to think, right? At this point, last minute, are you not letting your keeper take the kick, or
No,
you really?
we're not. But who are you going to give? I want to give a man of the match to James and also Langwith.
I mean, James
is number 6. He's actually going to get the ball now again.
Like,
Mr. Atwood has been.
I mean, he's always on the ball. He's always
been
controlling
brilliant.
it. He's always putting players in good positions.
And who would you say is our Langwith goalkeeper, Langwith man of the match? Well cleared by Flynn.
I mean, for me personally, it might have to depend on this attack here. Jack looking for the
Surely
switch,
not.
puts in the box. Keeper claims.
Who would you say?
My Langwith man of the match. It's between a few, to be fair.
Should we try and interview number 6?
I would like to do number 6.
Shake it by
Cheyenne.
That's the first take in the world, but still well played by him.
Managed to get a foot on it and keeps it out nonetheless.
Who would you say? Because I'm torn between Sham and John.
I'm torn between. I'm in a three-way here. I'm in an iron
You're
triangle.
in a three-way.
I'm in a three-way.
You lucky man. I'd love to be in a three-way.
I'd probably go for either John Shyam or, dare I say, Will Jackson.
Really?
Will Jackson for me.
Oh no! No, you don't want to do it.
Well, I just said Will Jackson.
really don't want to do that.
Will has just proven to me.
We have just given a goal in 90. Oh dear.
That is.
And this is poor by Lang.
That is poor. You might be thinking.
I mean, look. Unfortunate from the boys there. That's a last-minute goal.
Well,
I'm not gonna lie.
That is upsetting. Langwith have tried so hard all game.
Just switching off in the last minute. Get on your own half! Twat.
And he's tying his shoelaces in the that is poor play. Referee calls it anyway. Ball gets played. Oh, big tackle!
And that's come on. This is true.
And now we see now we see where James' real colours come out.
This is James's true colours. Absolutely disgusting behaviour from the boys.
Can Langwith really pull one out here? Bring it back.
Good. Bring them on. Raise your kids better, James as president. That's disgusting.
Can Karma bring it back?
Go, Jackson!
No. Will's been told to join in on this free kick. He said no.
They better not call it before it hits, before it goes. This is looking like Langwith's final chance. Ball's in, good ball!
Keep it close. Oh! Is that corner? Corner.
Get up, Will!
Get up!
Get up, son!
Everyone up.
And this is this could be the redemption arc.
It's Will Jackson.
The professional
here.
Barcelona's finest.
He's been used to getting to the ball in the second half here. Will can do it.
I'm going to say this to you on camera now. If Will Jackson scores right now, I will get WJ tattooed on my bum.
Please score.
He's going to score. Penalty!
And they kick the ball away and they played the game. That's how it ends. 2-1 to James first versus Langwith first.
Well, let's go interview some people.
It's been a valiant attempt from the boys, but just couldn't quite pull out the
back. We're going to interview some people. Good,
let's give a man of the match. So man of the match is, I have to give it for James number 6.
James number 6, but
which is it? Clark? No, it's the other guy. Yeah, wait, that number 6.
That number 6. Do you mind? Can we get him over? Yeah. Can we award him out?
Yeah, get him. Atwood. I love that. Atwood is our number. Is our
man of the match over there.
If we were to give a Langwith man of the match, who would you give it to here?
I want to say.
I think John for me.
John or Sham.
John Sham. I think for me John, just because the goal came from Shyam's point in the box. He went for the ball, cleared it out, but it went back to Will. Will had a sticky situation, tries to claim it. Fouls the striker, but still gets it through. I'm giving it to John. That's my one.
John and James. John and number 6, Mr. Atwood, man of the match. Cheers, ref. Good game of football. Well done.
Signing off.
Do you want to get some players? Atwood.
Yes. Okay, wait. I'll take this off. You. Man of the match, absolute class.
Do you want to say to the camera?
You were everywhere. You're everywhere.
I mean, there were 2 6s, but you were still everywhere, lad. So you got anything to say?
Nothing's better than a last-minute winner, especially in like.
Not for the last minute, because I'm a big Langwith fan.
How do you feel about that goal as well? Cracking finish.
Oh, I just thought it fell to me. I'm leathering it.
Yeah, I
thought. To go anyway. Left football.
But tidy finish, side netting.
Good feeling. I'll take
nothing better.
Thank you very much.
Well played.
Thank you.
And here you've heard it first. our man of the match, Atwood.
Let's get John.
Yeah.
John.
Yeah, let's get John. Let's get John.
We get John. John.
Give us John. Give us Brad as well. Oh no, is there Brad? What's the manager? What's the manager?
Ben.
Ben, get Ben.
We're going to give John Langwith man of the match. John,
Don't let him hold my
we're
beer.
going to give you the Langwith man of the match. So congratulations. You got any words you want to say?
It's been exceptional football.
You got any words? You want to?
Yeah, we had a good first half. I feel like we dominated the field of play, but that second half, that last goal was at the peak. I thought about doing a Luis Suarez on the line, but I'm a fair player. I'm a fair player. Played well.
That's the respect we get from Langwith.
Mr. Langwith himself, yeah.
Appreciate it. You'll see us in the next match, I guess. Cheers, boys.